So, hi guys. I'm talking about space, and here are some fun facts. The ancient Chinese believes that there was a dragon who swallowed the sun, and they would bang drums if it was a party to get away with the dragon. But how are they supposed to actually know there was a dragon if they didn't see its formation? Because they need to see its formation to know it's a dragon or not. And how would they be able to even know it's a dragon without anything? They would not be able to know anything about the dragon. They would not know where it would live, and maybe they would know where it lives. It's just a mystery. So they were really Asian, so maybe they would know where it lives, or maybe not. And if you were about to go in space, you would believe that if you went to Jupiter, you would just go a tunnel. But Jupiter is gassy, so gas doesn't mean it's easy to enter. Entering in gas giants is actually kind of hard because it's made of gas, and gas is actually really bad because it makes diseases and it makes people get sick. So people believe that there's actually raining diamonds in Jupiter, but if you were if you were allowed to jump in Jupiter and take the diamonds, that would be actually impossible. Because if you were able to jump in there, what would you do? Risk your life just to get diamonds, or not do that? Because Jupiter is made out of equators. It's not just a ball of nothing, and then if you jump in the ball, nothing will happen to you. It's something that you need to. It's an obstacle. It's something that you need to have to plan for. And actually, some people believe that, a scientist called, I forgot his name, but he invented the telescope. But Isaac Newton actually invented the telescope because he made it and discovered some moons and stuff. But Isaac Newton fixed his invention and made it into a better way. There's also some types of galaxies. There's a spiral galaxy, ecliptic galaxy, and an irregular galaxy. I wonder, how does an irregular galaxy look like? Does it look like a crazy hair day galaxy or something else? Or maybe it just looks normal, like a normal galaxy. I wonder who came up with the idea of the International Space Station. So the idea of the International Space Station wasn't because someone thought of it and said, let's build that right away. So they I forgot, but I think America said Japan said to America, I want a space station on the moon, and then they said, we'll build it right now. And they changed it into an international, a place where astronauts live for 6 months or a week or so. I think they did that, or maybe not. And they also, most people do like space. Maybe most people do not like it. Maybe they like it, maybe they don't. Maybe they like it, maybe they don't. Because if they liked it, they would follow everything about the space. And if they did not like it, they would not really follow it. They would be scared of it, but not scared because it's full of monsters and stuff. They're scared because maybe they don't like being outside of home. Maybe they do not like being where they would there's no air and oxygen. And also, I forgot, but they're actually kind of complicated to say. The people who work in space scientists, and I forgot their name, but they're space scientists. They're hard to say, but they actually believe there's life on Mars. Some even believe there's a life on Io. Moon, I forgot. Maybe it's because of Jupiter's or Saturn's. I believe it's Jupiter's. Maybe Saturn's. I think it's Saturn's. But Io, I believe it's really it has life. I don't know why, but maybe, yeah. And a lot of scientists say there's life on Mars. How are they supposed to predict that if there's no air and no oxygen? How are they supposed? Because, I know aliens are cool and they can do stuff, but still, aliens need a tube to get something in it. And the tube will, get the air? Maybe. But how are they supposed to make air? Because, air needs to be built by something else, and the something else needs to be built by something else. So how are they supposed to get the air? But I predict that would be really the first thing to find life is bacteria. Bacteria is the most simple thing to find out, because bacteria can survive in anything. But you can't find animals or aliens. Animals would need something to eat, and why would they eat rocks? That would be kind of strange. But a lot of people say that let's make life on Mars, actually not life, but actually a city on Mars. It would be easy, but it would also take years. It would be when every human would be extinct and the sun would explode. And then the building would be built and it would be a dead city. So how are they supposed to actually do that? It's impossible. It feels almost impossible to do it. And if it was simple, if it took 1 year, that would be kind of strange. Because Mars is full of stuff. They would need first they would need to suck up all the bad clouds and stuff. Then they would need to start digging stuff and getting out all the rocks that's blocking it and make it into a nice flat, a nice flat sphere. And then they would need to make a big moat and full of water. And the leftover rock that they digged out, they would need to make it a big land. So then the land would be able to be for people to live on. And it actually would be hard because they would need to build a big pile of water. And how would they be able to make a big pile of water? They would need years to do that. It's not if you were playing Minecraft and you want to do something that would take a really long time. You just use you would use a command block, and then you would put a command in the command block, and then boom, it would do it. You would need a bunch of more stuff. You need to press the button, and then it would do you need something more than a command block, because it would be impossible to just make a command block, press it, and then boom, that would take a bunch of technology to do it. So how would you be able to do that if you weren't able to actually do that? Because that would look impossible to even do. And out to here. So even if you could do it, you need hundreds of years to do it. And the hardest part would be the food, because the food isn't able to survive in space. If you need because in movies they would show there's a button, and the button makes it no more floating. But how are you supposed to do that? You need some more technology, just this command block, and that would be hard. So life on Mars actually looks impossible. Not kaboom, you just press a button and kaboom, it's a city. Wow. You need a bunch of technology, Albert Einstein. You need Albert Einstein. You need the smartest people on planet Earth. But you need to go back in time to find out, to bring them now in 2022. And how would you be able to make a base? Because if you wanted to make a base on the moon, that would be really hard. Because you need to go back to Earth and go up, go back to Earth and go up, and you need 2 days to reach there. So it would be better. So that's why they were smarter to make the International Space Station. It would be one launch, and then boom, you're here in 1 day, and then you come inside of it. it doesn't like take 2 days to reach it, because it would take a bit longer. I know it's faster to like take 2 days to like reach the moon, but it actually feels longer because like you would want to be faster to go somewhere like in space. But why does it actually take 2 days if the moon orbits the Earth? Maybe because like the rocket needs to chase the moon, like if it was a moon chase. Or maybe they don't need to chase the moon. They just are gonna like go to the moon like in 1 second, but they want to like take a bit longer because they don't have like a speedy like if you were taking like a time machine, like a world pull, you need like something bigger, something more improved, something more easy. And how would you be able to actually know how to build it? Like, we're going back to Mars, to building. How would you be able to like put the ship? Because if you wanted to build a moat, you need to make it like how like to the bottom of like where Earth is. You need to make it like where the bottom of the Earth is, not like where the gas stuff and the core is, like the bottom of the ocean. You need to make it like you need to walk to the bottom of the ocean and start walking for a walk. But it would take a bit longer. So how would you be able to know the bottom of the Earth, like the bottom of the ocean and Earth, if you don't even have like a really long ruler, and we know that we have like submarines, but how are we supposed to do that? Because like submarines look kind of fun and easy to ride in, but actually kind of hard, because like you can't go in a submarine like boom, you're in the bottom of the ocean. You need something more complicated, like when they used that to Titanic. That was to the bottom of the ocean, but needed to be the really, really bottom. And if they did not, then that would actually break the submarine, because like it's like gravity. Gravity wouldn't break something if it's like way strong. It would be like breaking everything. But like the gravity, if you go like deeper and deeper in the ocean, the gas will start being stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. In the last minute of the gas, it'll explode. So basically, how are you supposed to actually make a moat if you need to go like the bottom of the Earth to like the bottom of the ocean to find out? Like, you need to go to the core and then dig a hole to the ocean. And this is actually, I really wonder, what happens if we put water and lava? Will it make a bigger like fire, or will it just like, if you were playing Minecraft and you put like water and lava, it will basically turn into like turn into like stuff, like it will turn into like a stone or a block. But in Earth, what would it do? Because like Minecraft is a game, it's not real. So what would happen in Earth? Because like you need to know what would happen to like do it in Mars. Because like Mars actually has volcanoes, so you need to know what you need to do to block the volcano. You can't like just block it with a block or like something, because like, you need something that lava can't burn, like iron or something that can't melt. So how are you supposed to get out the lava from the Mars? Do you need water? Do you need a shield? Because like Mars has a bunch of volcanoes, so how would you be able to kick out those volcanoes and just like have a normal Mars without volcanoes? Because like Hawaii has a lot of volcanoes, but if you want to get rid of it, but it does not have like billions and trillions of volcanoes. But Mars like maybe has a billions and trillions of volcanoes, or maybe the island Hawaii or somewhere else has billions and trillions of volcanoes. But it's hard to predict because you can't like count every volcano. Like if you had a time machine or a machine that could predict everything, you would. but you don't have a machine that could predict everything. And so that's what happened today. How are you supposed to predict what happens in like Mars? Because you're supposed to predict. Bye.